jetpack. I don't know if it's a good or bad sign, but yeah, we came to that
Yeah,
realization.
well, I don't think it really hurts the player base that much really. It's just fun. But
Oh yeah,
then again, when developers keep teasing about stuff, but it never happens.
no,
Nothing
no, no. Yeah,
ever.
we
The,
won't.
the, that's when shit starts hitting the fan, really, and
Exactly. Yeah,
players get very annoyed, especially the really hardcore fans that they want to go, for instance, the Paragon Tower thingy over there.
mhm.
They want to get up there, and there's talks about it and stuff and this and that, and nothing ever happens.
Exactly. It was the same with the airships. We put it up there as decoration at first, and we had never planned to give it in. But so much player feedback said, "I want to be on an airship," and we were like,
Yeah,
"Of
well,
course
the
you."
yeah, I mean,
So
we can't
we kind
do.
of we kind of dug our own grave with that one, but we'll find a way to do it.
Yeah, but on the plus side, I mean, as far as I know, you have no competition on the MMO steampunk thing.
Yeah, we've looked. We when we were working on the project last year and early this year, we were just focusing on the game itself. We didn't look around. We just assumed we'd have something else similar. So when we started looking for what is our competition, what should we be looking out for? In Unity, there are plenty of games, but nothing of this scale that is this light. So we don't have
Yeah,
major. We have some competition with other games that use Unity, but they have immense gigabyte downloads. So we
yeah,
have them like
exactly.
that.
Yeah,
Steampunk games, there's some coming out, but nothing that's really MMO.
no.
Browser games, this is the only browser game that looks this good. Like if you full
Yeah,
screen, you'd think it's a client game.
yeah, exactly. My friends and the people who watched the movies and sent me a lot of questions asked that also. And I told them that no, this is actually a browser game, and everything you have seen is 30 megabytes.
Yeah.
Although I might have exaggerated, but hell,
Well,
I mean,
actually, no,
at that point
still,
I was just, fuck it, it can't be more than 50.
still, in alpha, if you went everywhere, in every part of the game, every
uh,
possible dungeon, every possible location, it still wouldn't go above something like 70 megabytes.
well, then it might have actually been true then, about 30
Yeah, yeah,
megabytes
you're about, that's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
thing.
You
Huh,
you were about right with 50, so you were pretty close.
dear God.
Now with beta, I think we're more like 125 megabytes. If you did, that's if you do everything. You don't have to load that
Oh,
at once.
120 you say?
Hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
we're getting a bit ambitious.
Yes,
Maybe it's a bit too
hard
much.
drive issues. Yes, I see.
Yeah, it might be hard on your 386, but
Yeah,
you can
so
upgrade.
in some ways it's kind of like when I have the talk with some people now and then about think if they were the guys who made 8-bit games and Super Nintendo games, think if you went back in time and just gave them a 1 terabit hard drive,
Wow.
what they could do then. But this is kind of the same really, because you're doing a lot of shit
Oh
and
yeah.
it's not taking up any space. So how much shit can you put on 1 terabyte?
Oh geez, if internet connection jumped and computer specs jumped all of a sudden and everybody got it and we had no such limitation, we could add so much. But then there's time, there's resources, there's developers. We would
Yeah, exactly. But
there's always something keeping us back. But
mm,
if every all that aside, the potential we could make just with this, given enough time, oh man,
yeah,
it would be endless. Yeah.
I geeked out the other day with them in the conversation about if when they made Final Fantasy 6, if they had actually had the resources or that size to be able to do the
Oh
game,
wow.
because the oh god, how can I forget the developer's name? I can remember Nobuo
Square?
Uematsu. No, yeah, Square, but the guy who was actually in charge of making he got in charge of making Final Fantasy 6, and then he moved on to make Chrono
Oh,
Trigger, and actually Final Fantasy VII also. So yeah, plus to that guy.
yeah.
Yeah, he did some things right, but if they had actually had bigger space to make the game, because in some interviews they were complaining that they just wish they would have had more space to
They
make
were
the
just
game, because
limited. Yeah.
they only had space to make about 1/5 of all the things they wanted to do.
Uh, that's because yeah, the cartridge was yeah. That's really too bad.
Yeah,
Because the
exactly.
art that game looked amazing for the time. The
Yeah,
background, the
and
art.
just the fact that, I mean, when you completed Final Fantasy VI, you got a 20-minute ending movie that was
It's
completely
true.
rendered in the game, and they said that that took up a lot of space on the
I
cartridge.
I bet because depending on how many characters you had with you, depending on what side quests you had done, it would change the ending a bit, and that was big for the time.
Yeah, a little bit, and I mean, it showed everything, and I mean, a 20-minute ending on a game on that time, I mean, that was huge.
It was huge. Well,
No,
same with Chrono Trigger. Multiple endings was nearly unheard of until then, and we were like, what? I get to play again and get a different ending.
yeah, exactly.
Good
Uh,
the good old days. I
yeah,
miss
maybe we should change the scenery.
make it 8-bit. Save
No,
the
I mean
graphics.
here in the game now. Maybe we should move to another
Oh
place.
yeah, sure. Oh, sorry. I thought it was like yeah, we could make this 8-bit and then jump around.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll let,
make all this 8-bit. You'll get all the old game.
we'll save so much more space.
Oh god, yeah. If you literally made all this in 8-bit, how much can we cramp in then?
Our artists would get really pissed off because then they'd lose all their efforts. They put a lot of time into making it look this good. Um, but I personally I'm a big fan of 8-bit games. You talk about Final Fantasy, I just think
Mm.
of like I don't know. Have you checked out some of the ROMs of translations that would never release to the West, like
Oh,
Romancing Saga?
oh yes, plenty
Uh,
of them. And I mean, when I first heard of, for instance, Final Fantasy VI, that when that came out in the US, that because the first people I talked to, they referred to it as Final Fantasy 3, and I asked them,
yeah,
no, are you drunk or something? That's number 6. What? And they actually didn't know that.
yeah. Well,
Yes,
that's the way it
yes,
was
clearly
marketed.
people.
So unless you looked it up and made sure, there was no way we could know.
Yeah, that kind of boggled my mind a bit. So, I mean, a couple of years later, you get all the other games. But
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Because I played 5 back when I was in college.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I called you to another dungeon. I don't
Oh,
know.
there. You should add a sound or something to that.
Yeah,
Ring,
yeah,
ring,
that's
dong,
a bad idea.
or something.
Or like a because it's kind of like on my screen. It's kind of like a walkie-talkie type thing.
Exactly. Oh, I remember this place.
Yeah, yeah. You might. I thought you might remember this place. I'm sure I took.
Yeah, I've been here
This
a
is one of
couple
my
of
favorite
times.
levels.
Yeah. Oh god, they're level 11.
Run, run.
What the hell?
Stay close to me. The healer will take care of you.
Oh, okay.
My healing summon.
Yeah, I'm just standing here like a coward, blocking.
There you go. All right, let's get out of here.
Ah, no level restriction on that place.
No, well, yeah.
Good, good, good.
Stop hitting escape.
Yeah, stay away from escape. It's
'Cause
dangerous.
usually my screen at work is so large I don't need full screen. But now that I'm at home, I'm on my laptop. The screen is so much tinier.
Ah, okay.
And this is Mellow One's Gate. I think I may have taken you here last time.
Yep.
You'll see
I
it changed a bit too. There's also a skydock here now with the airship.
yeah, I'm going for it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you see there, you have guns on the ships. Now you have to add air combat now, you know that.
Don't start. Don't start.
There's
Well,
guns on the huge airboat. You can't just do that and then, nope.
we do have a shooting airship in the tutorial. It attacks the Songbreaker.
Oh
But
yeah, I saw that. Two tiny, I don't know, two fighters or something that was going around.
yeah, and then the Songbreaker hits it with a fireball and falls
Yeah,
over.
they got owned faster than me. What the hell? Where did they, where did they
Oh.
buy that crap aircraft?
What did you expect would happen if you would have got up against something like that? It was fighting the freaking Colossus for crying out loud.
Hey, I at least took 4 fireballs. The hell?
I lost you again.
Oh, I'm down on the docks here.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought you were going directly for the tower on the side there. Ah, there you are.
Oh, there's a tower there. Aha!
Yeah, you can actually get closer. Follow me. Oh, get off my bike. Ooh, and PvP changed too. We can try some of that.
Oh. All right.
Over here.
There's the goddamn sewers.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna take you there this time.
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times myself also, just to explore and see what I can find.
There you go. Get a much better view. Eventually, you can unlock it and go up there. But you have
Okay.
to either do it. You have to do it through either some quests or through some of the challenges, and then you unlock it.
Ah,
I think
okay.
it's the challenge. Yeah, complete challenges to gain access. So you remember like there's two bars. There's the bar for the challenge itself, and then
Oh,
there's
yeah,
the bar for the
exactly.
overall challenges. So if with the
Okay.
overall challenges, once you unlock the skydock, you can start going up there and walking around in the
Ah.
airship.
That looks just awesome.
Hmm.
Can you get one of the toilers as a pet?
That would be a huge pet. We haven't
know-
really thought about it.
You know, I could actually see something like this as a mount riding on the back or something. I don't
Well,
know.
you'd have to stay away from those pipes. I mean, look at the fire coming out of that. That would be really hot.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's a game, right? So who needs logic? You can just write it. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, who cares about logic?
Because I'm riding this. Yeah, I'm riding this bike which is running on steam power. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, everything's on steam power and it just works. Go with it, damn it.
Because technically, I would have to keep throwing coal in there as I ride it.
Shush now. Now, don't start adding annoying things. No, out of fuel. No, need to repair. No, it's broken down. No, it's worn out. No, we need more parts. Oh.
Yeah, that would be a fun game, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, advanced Dungeons and Dragons rules. Yes. Don't forget to eat also, and you need to sleep. No,
Ah.
you're dying. No.
I've always had a problem with games where you have to keep track of food. I mean, come on. The only game that I didn't mind so much was a roguelike game, Ancient Domains of Mystery or Adam. And in that game you needed food, but at least if you killed a monster and it dropped it, you saved its corpse, you could still eat it. So you kill a giant rat and you can eat it, and that counts as food. So food
okay.
wasn't too much of a problem. You could still actually you could use cooking skills to make it last longer and feed you better. If you ate certain corpses like kobolds, it would make you sick, so you shouldn't eat those. So you had to learn which corpses were edible, which ones weren't. And if you eat a fire giant, for example, sometimes you get the chance to increase your fire resistance, maybe your strength because it's a giant.
Yeah, I've seen many different varieties of that in many games.
Yeah.
And I've just been, screw it, I'll just heal more.
But exactly, with that at least it made the food fun. There was always different things that could happen. But with games just that has just food as another thing to keep track of, just because it makes it kind of realistic, I never really found that fun at all.
Exactly, and
Like The
soon-
Sims. Like I like The Sims, but I hated having to keep track of eating and going to the bathroom all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, companies over here. Um, wait, oh, wrong side. Where are we? We went too far.
Hey, it's your game. Don't get
Yeah,
lost in it.
I got lost for a second. I think we're supposed to be. What? I'm lost. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Sorry.
Maybe you need to use the sign, Gabe.
Nah, nah, never. Actually, I told you about that last time, did I? Those signs were not was not a
Yeah.
design we made for players. It's a design for us devs because we're getting lost in our own
Yeah,
levels.
I remember that.
Yeah, here is where you can talk to the 5 different faction representatives and decide which faction you might want to follow for your company. Or we call companies what other games would probably call guilds.
Oh, looky there. I think I stumbled over disharmony here.
Hmm. And if you have enough shillings, you can talk to this guy and register your own company and start getting people to join up. And it's really basic right now, so there's
Ah,
no related quests or much
okay,
content.
so companies are just like guilds then, or?
Exactly, yeah.
Hmm. This guy with the hammer looks pretty neat. Now, now
As a
that's what I
spirit
call
art, yeah.
yeah. Now that's what I call steampunk. There's a there's a
Oh, yeah.
goddamn oven on his back.
It was that guy.
Yeah.
This guy was he's really mech. You see, he has 4 hands.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, more stuff like this, just odd steampunk, just go nuts with it.
Oh yeah. So we have a lot of armors that make you look pretty cool too. Like
Mm.
the dwarven one looks like sort of like a you know those scuba diving gear they used to have in like the 1940s. That was this big round thing on the head.
All right, yeah, the diving helmets, the diving helmets. I
Yeah,
can't remember the
we
name
have
now.
the dwarven armor kind of looks like that. It's really cool.
Ah, okay.
Um, we have some face masks. We have monocles now. Uh, we have the of course goggles you've seen in character creation. I'm sure.
Yep.
You want to try the archives? I'm following
Mm.
you. Level 11.
Recommended level 11. Oh, why not? I mean,
I'm gonna put
it's
my
just
helmet over this though.
it's just fun to see different areas.
Mm.
Also to try and showcase people as much as possible, just to tease them.
Yeah, of course. It shows that we have not just like dungeons, but we have underground, we have overground levels, we have more open area levels, we have more linear levels. There's a big variety in there. Ah,
I see.
escape. Ah, I hate you.
I see
That's
you
one thing.
have.
We love Unity. Oh, we love Unity to death. They made this engine. They made this game possible.
Uh,
But why? Why is escape the default button to close full screen?
it's a good question.
It's
Yeah.
ah, for our game, it's players hate it. We hate it. We just hope if we can make this game big enough and have some clout, and be like Unity. Look, we have a great game. We're giving you good publicity here. Please change full screen from escape to something like I don't know. There's plenty of F keys, F7 or something. Who cares?
Yeah, something that no one uses, like F12.
Yeah, F12. Yeah, why not
Uh,
F12 or I don't know. In browser games, nobody uses the backspace button. Why not that? Oh, actually, no. Not when you
uh,
type in the. Never mind. When you, yeah, that would be really annoying in chat.
yeah, that idea got thrown out of the window fast.
Yeah.
So I see you have your own version of Queen of Blades here with Kerrigan.
What's Queen of Blades?
Kerrigan in StarCraft.
Oh, I must apologize. I have never really played StarCraft.
Ah,
Played a lot of
okay.
Warcraft, but StarCraft was never something I really got into. Not because
Ah,
I didn't
okay.
like it or anything. I just didn't have it.
Ah, I see.
Sorry.
That was the first thing I thought, cause Kerrigan in StarCraft, she's been merged with the Zerg, the alien breed, so she has
Oh, her! Yeah, I've seen
tentacles and
pictures of
claws.
her.
So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what's. Oh, I didn't know her name. Okay. Now
yeah.
I feel like an idiot.
Oh, it's no problem. I mean, if you're not too geeked out about the story and all that, yeah, I can't really blame you for not keeping track of everything else.
There's some armor here for you. by the entrance.
Ah.
You can actually suit up a bit,
Oh, there you go.
which should help. I don't know if it's a good one. I haven't picked it up. But
Oh, right. When you speak about that, I should have. Yeah, I have plenty of stuff.
oh, nice! You went for the pipe. Respect. That's nice.
I mean, I've been running around just collecting stuff and never really. Oh, okay. So it doesn't equip by default, huh?
Nope. Yeah. It's not like those games. You actually have to keep track.
Let's see here. Can I just? Oh, okay.
You
That's
can
it.
right click to equip it.
Exactly. Let's see here. Rusty. That's an 11 stat.
Oh, nice.
How about weapons? Oh, there's loads of stuff here. No free slot. Is that so? Do I have any more?
Oh,
Oh, that's
if you go to your passives and your abilities, hit B, and on the top tabs there's talent,
mm,
and
oh
in
yeah,
talent you
right.
can upgrade your armor slots to have more.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I haven't looked too deep into this because I just got. I think I got a bit flusterfucked about everything. Okay, so there's tiny things all over. I can level them up different levels, and okay.
So if you don't really care about armor, then you don't need to care about that one. But if you want
Mm,
more armor, you want to customize more, then it's good to
yeah,
just put a couple points in there.
exactly. Oh, this is. I couldn't watch the. When I put out my perks, I kept wondering. Let's see, it was alpha and beta, and then okay, I guess the other ones will be open beta, and
Oh
then there should be
yeah,
stuff in the game. But then I couldn't. It doesn't show when you create a character what they actually stand for. But
I
now I can see
know. Yeah,
tech
here it is.
tester. Yeah, now I see. Because I kept wondering. Well, what comes before A?
Yeah,
Alpha.
that was the sneak peek preview. So yeah, I don't even have
Yeah.
that one. I joined the company like 2 months after that, so I just missed it.
Ah. Yes, I mean, when you start getting achievement like things like that, you start going like, but what's that? Where do I get that?
But yeah, perks are like kind of achievements that you can put on new characters, so it gives you the incentive to unlock everything you
Mm,
can, so you can make the best character the best starting character you could.
yeah. But all the perks, do they, how do you say, are they shared by all the characters?
Yeah, they
Or,
should be. That's a global.
oh, thank God.
Yeah, you don't have to no, because
Oh,
it's used for starting characters. So you make your first character, you unlock a lot of perks, and then when you make your next character, you'll have better perks to choose from. Oh, geez, let
ah,
me heal you there.
I actually blocked the first hit. But then I missed out on his attack.
Well done. Maybe you should have taken weapon and shield. You'd have been a bit an expert.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's the charging idiot. So bugged.
Oh wow, level 13.
Uh,
Yeah, we might have some trouble here. You know, they seem to
see.
be happy to attack me, so you should be safe for now.
Mm. The areas that we went to in the pre testing, are they still in the game? Or
They're not in this version. A
or
lot of them aren't.
did you
But
scrap any
we
of them?
didn't we didn't scrap them. They're still available. They're just not connected to any of the suburbs that we have in closed beta yet. You're more likely to see them again either in open beta or as we progress through open beta, and you'll see
Okay.
them definitely again, maybe changed a bit, but you'll see them again in full release.
What the hell is that?
A spider midge.
Oh, of course, a spider midge. Oh, I see.
That explains
Naturally.
it, right?
Flying bat spider midget.
There you go.
Perfectly sense.
I'll let you level up if you want to put in some more points in your abilities first.
All right. Let's see. Well, more armor slots then, I guess. Ah, next is level 7. Okay, I see.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Accessories load.